Hi everyone, I'm Velvet7hund3r, but you can call me Velvet. Welcome to today's stream. How are you all today? I'm doing pretty good. I am looking forward to Halloween, which is next week. I never used to be a big Halloween person, because I'm a big scaredy cat, but now I enjoy it because it's an excuse to dress up. Personally, I think the best thing about it is getting an excuse to dress up, eat lots of sweets, lots of chocolates, make lots of themed cakes. That's the best part for me. I was thinking, so today we're going to play Baldur's Gate, and we're actually going to leave character creation this time, so that's an amazing achievement to leave character creation. And yeah, so that one's a little bit spooky. It's got some spookiness to it. But for next week, I'm planning on playing a few different spooky games, which are gonna scare the life out of me, but it has to be done. You know, how can you be a streamer and not play spooky games for Halloween? Earned a new achievement, finished with character creation. Yes. It only took me, what, 2 hours last time? And I was also thinking that I should make some changes today, because I realised I completely missed an opportunity that was right in front of me. I made the character red, and I'm wearing a strawberry outfit, so why did I not theme the character of strawberries? So I'm thinking I might go back in and do that. I looked up some names of because strawberry, you know, it does work, but it's a little bit on the nose. So I looked up their scientific name, and let's see what it is. There is Rosaea, Fragaria, Ananassa, or berry strawberry. I'll send them in. Because the last name, I wasn't too sure. I just let the random generator pick for me. Hey, well, yeah, I can't really say no to that because it's very possible if I go back into character creation, it might be another hour. Yeah. But here's the other options. So I don't know, I feel like, you know, it makes sense. Do the strawberry theme. But I don't know, I might not. Either way, we're going to do some combat at the very least, because we can't go back into character creation before the tutorial is finished. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and then next week, I know one of the games I'm definitely going to play is Five Nights at Freddy's, because I said I was going to do that ages ago. And then I think I also have the first Little Nightmares game that I've never played, so that could be a good one. And I have a few others, so I'll just see what sounds good. Maybe send it in the Discord, the options, and let you guys decide. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is definitely happening. Definitely happening. So yeah, you can watch me be scared the whole time. But sure, that's the fun of it, isn't it? Okay, I think let's get started. The more time we play in the game, the more customization time I have, of course. Okay, let's go. By the way, let me know if the game is either too loud or too quiet. I noticed when watching back the VOD that the game audio is too quiet, so I've tried to increase that, but it might be too loud now. So let me know if that is the case. I think Five Nights at Freddy's did something amazing. It wasn't scary, it was eerie and jumpy. Yeah, it definitely, like, it's so well done. I can see why it became so popular. I'm just so bad with jump scares. Every time there's a jump scare, it gets me. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear things knocking over when I do the Five Nights at Freddy's stream. Because, oh, they get me every time. Even if I know they're coming, I still jump and no. but it does work very, very well. I mean, I was never a fan of animatronics anyway, but I'm especially not a fan of them after seeing that. Because they are so creepy. The only case I can think of is in theme parks or amusement parks where they have them. I can't think of any other time where I would have seen them. So yes, this is the character we ended up making last time. She is a tiefling druid, currently named Uxori, but I'm thinking maybe berry, strawberry. What was the other one? Ananasa, Rosa Aya, Regaria. Thinking maybe one of those to go with the strawberry theme since she's already red. After Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Maybe. We shall see. I don't want to commit myself to too much, but I will definitely consider it. So, yes, I think she turned out pretty cool. I really love the dark eyes. Can we see it any easier here? Not really. But you can see how the dark, is that sclera? Is that part called? And then the iris is all glowy. And that looks very cool. Oh, so hellish resistance. That will come in very, very handy. I hadn't even thought about that one last time.
What path lies before me?
Yeah, I mean, I count this as a spooky game so far. Look at how creepy this looks. So we're getting started with it. Mindflayer.
Everyone made it out alive.
Oh yeah, gruesome. But then there was a crash.
Wish I had
That little gem. And let's read what this has to say.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Let me actually put this into the full screen mode. Yes, as I said last time, it doesn't really go with the pastel theme I've got going on. So yes, that's our visions of nautiloids. So right now we don't know what's going on. Oh, a chest. Creepy chest. Cartilaginous chest. You wouldn't want to encounter one of those in real life. I would not touch it. If I saw this in real life, I would not touch that. But we need money. Because we have nothing so far. And let's go back down. Yeah, back down to where we started. This is the one that we were in. So as I said last time, I have finished Baldur's Gate, but there's definitely more to discover. It's one of those games that has so many endings.
Someone else got out.
Who would that be? Oh wait, that's probably Lae'zel, since we saw her from the cutscene.
Might be other survivors.
How many of you have played Baldur's Gate before? Or are in the process of playing it? Because I do want to try and avoid spoilers where I can. Not just for myself, but for all of you.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Now here's where that add-on should come in handy. I think you should be able to pick options with me. But but I could be wrong. It might not be set up properly. But if so, here's a good opportunity. Oh, a community poll. Maybe this is what it is. So, let's see if it works. Baldur's Gate is the type of game you wouldn't mind taking half your entire day's time. Yeah, you get so sucked into it. I try and keep myself to a limit here of 2 hours, but yeah, I've definitely got sucked in for the whole day before. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's working, but let's see if it does. For now, let's investigate it. First dice roll. Do I have any dice? I've got Scuffed Metal, Dragon Flame Red, and Hair Blue. I think the red one works best for in here. Oh, thanks for the follow. Give me a second, my chat's being weird. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to collaborate. My Discord server is in the chat for if anyone is interested as well. Oh, failed. What's her intelligence like? Not very good.
You notice nothing more than meets
Nothing meets the eye. Do we reach towards it or leave? I think, you know, I know what's gonna happen, but we can't just ignore it, so let's reach towards the pill. Yep. not good. It's okay though, it's only a little bit of damage. I'm actually curious what... Okay, well, no, her intelligence isn't great, but it's not a minus. It's a +0, not a minus. Yeah, her wisdom is good, but not intelligence. Which I've always wondered, what is the main difference between those two things? It's hard to identify, really. In real life, anyway, I think.
Let's have a look.
Let's go loot the Mind Flayer.
Dead. Good.
Yeah, it is good. You abducted us?
Wonder who was inside.
Yeah, I don't think... No, I don't think we can get over here, really. But we are flying in the hills, which is not ideal. I mean, I know she's a tiefling, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she was born in the hills. Wait, did I open this one? No, this one is a new chest. Okay, I think we've explored everything we can explore in here. So let's take a look at this thing. The restoration.
There's nothing. I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking that. No, this is Patrick. I was thinking that. I try and be polite anyway, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bot because my follower amount did not go up. But thank you for alerting me. I appreciate it. You're like my unofficial mod. So yeah, our health is back to normal. I mean, we only lost 1, so it's all good. It's all good. These don't look very appealing. Like, you would not want to be wandering around here. It all looks way too intestinal. Like, it looks like you're inside a creature, which is not very appealing. So, oh yes, this was my special class. Class action cantrip. Class cantrip. And I don't know how you say it. Thaumaturgy, I think it is. What's this message? It's cool, especially since there's 0 date of joining Twitch Plus. The fact that immediately goes to Discord mentioning. Yeah. That is very true. Thanks for looking out for me. Yeah, it's definitely a bit suspicious. I do have a bot that should pick up on these things, but not all of them get noticed clearly. So yeah, definitely good to have that. Have you checking as well, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, dead goblin. They look like they were being experimented on.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Common sense, non-program eye. Yes. Can you hear the game okay, by the way? Is it too quiet? Because if so, I can give it a bit of a boost. Money. Always good to have money. So yeah, this is my class cantrip, and then these are the the race cantrip is from Tiefling, and then these are the druid ones. So we've got healing word, entangle, thorn whip, charm person, speak with animals, and resistance. Because I think, you know, you can't be a druid and not be able to speak with animals. And I like to color coordinate. That's what I'm. Oh wait, yeah, you can see this. I like to color coordinate. So we got the blues together and the pinks together, but these ones we only have one of those colors. So this one's for combat. This one is probably for combat too. This one's for out of combat. This one's for dialogue, healing, and animals, as you say. You're just playing something on the other monitor while listening on. Seriously though, you plus nighttime is calming me after this day. It was for real a bad day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry it wasn't a good day. I'm glad I can help. Definitely games are my calming, stress relief activity as well. So, yeah. I hope it helps. And if you want to talk about it, I'm here to listen. You know, I think it's just you and me chatting right now, so if you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Because I know how that feels. I know those bad days when the only thing that can help is just a game and something chill in the background. Usually for me, it's a show. One of my favorite comfort shows is probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love that one. That's actually where I got my tag from. Because Captain Holt says his code name is Velvet Thunder. So that's where mine came from. Years and years ago. I mean, also adding my own spin to it, but that's a big inspiration for it. And then, yeah, a lot of comedies are good for relaxing for me, but I do often put on YouTube or Twitch as well if I don't want something with a plot, just some noise to listen to, or a relaxing voice, same as what you said. Not much, just quizzes and a friend group not laughing along with a joke you were making, and a multiplayer game without you. But you got food, yeah. I get that. I've had that experience before too. It takes a while to find. You said you're in college, didn't you? It takes a while to find a friend group that you really mesh with. So yeah, that does suck. But try not to think about it too much because it might have been that they just weren't fully listening, or like, you know, it could definitely be that they were intentionally being mean and excluding you. That does happen. It's happened to me plenty of times throughout life. But you know you're funny and you know what you like, and what, you know, you don't know them fully yet, so, you know, try to not take it to heart, is what I'm trying to say, you know. Finding comfort in your own, being on your own and enjoying your own sense of humor and your own sense of self is something that takes some time to build. You're used to it, it happens, it's been years, many friend groups. Believe me, I get it. I have been in a lot of shitty friend groups throughout the years, and sometimes you just do encounter people like that, but then when you find the ones that you do really click with, it makes all the difference. And, you know, that could be people in real life, or it could be people online, or it could be our social relationships with celebrities, though I wouldn't recommend going down that road too much. But finding people you can relate to helps a lot, because some people are just intentionally mean, and they aren't open to new experiences and new people. Honestly, it's been hard for me to either get offended or genuinely mad at someone now. You've been hardened. Yeah, that's a protective thing in itself as well. It's, I'm no expert in all of this, by the way. I relate to that because I've been there too. So I'm trying to share my wisdom as well. But yeah, it's good not to take it in too hard, to take it in, you know, too much. But try not to let yourself become apathetic as well, because sometimes someone will come along that you can have that connection to, but you'll be so scared of being rejected again that it's hard. So there's definitely a balance between it, but I'm glad it's not affecting you too much, because it is hard, and the first step is admitting that does suck. And the main thing to know is it's a them problem, not a you problem. Unless you did something mean, which it doesn't sound like you did. It sounds like you were just being yourself, and they didn't get that. So, you know, as long as you're at peace with yourself and you know that it's them being awkward and not being open to new friendships rather than you, that's the first step. Okay, we didn't need to go all the way around the chair, but alright.
Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Yeah, so basically what's happening on these runes is we're getting little clues about where we are. Where we are is not very good. I'm just nonchalant. I do, but like, not open. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think sometimes you have to be that way to stop yourself from going crazy. But if there's any clubs or societies, that could be a good way to find like-minded people who are more likely to get along with you and understand the same sort of things. But it's all trial and error, like social activity. You can't predict what people do. So it's about just sometimes you test things and it doesn't work. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't work at all. It just means it, like with jokes, for example, it doesn't mean that that joke is a bad joke all the time. Sometimes it just means they didn't get it, those particular people that you're talking to. What is this?
Mindflayer horticulture.
It looks kind of cool. But yeah, I get it. It does suck. I've had that experience lots of times, and it does hurt. It's hard not to be hurt by it, and it's hard not to think, well, I'm not going to talk to anyone. Again, I'm just going to keep to myself. But, yeah, be open to it.
Humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
And what game is it that you're playing, did you say? I don't think you did. No, you just said journeying in games. Is it one of those addictive dopamine games like Megabonk? And I don't want this to come across like I'm dismissing your concerns or anything. I'm just trying to add a bit of perspective from someone who's been there many times as well. Because it does suck. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go that way yet. I want to see if there's any more gold lying about. I actually want to test out my fire resistance as well. Can I actually walk into here and not get injured? Looks like I can. But I can't tell if I'm actually in the fire yet. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. That's not fire resistance. I thought you said you're fire resistant. Oh, half damage. I didn't read that properly. Okay, I injured myself for no reason. Yeah, you're happy for now in your bubble and small groups. You get excluded a lot, but there's those days and more time for you to grind on your games and studies. I'm just the type of person, if something goes left, fine, I'll take a left. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to that's a good way to think of it. It's more time to focus on the other things in your life and the other activities and studies and hobbies and all those things. And yes, I'm not a therapist and I'm not trained, but I try and help out people where I can. Because when you've experienced these things, sometimes you can offer a different perspective. But yeah, I like to help where I can. I don't like seeing anyone sad. Spooky brain jars. I just went. I didn't need to go this way because I need that lift thingy. There it is. Oh wait, did I need it? Could I just go that way? Yeah, I could have just gone that way. Okay, so we've got a corpse with its brain sticking out. Do you see what I mean now about this being a spooky game? This is spooky. Like all of these brains in jars and a speaking corpse.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Creepy brain. Let me put this on again, see if it works. If any of you can vote on it, even if you're not paying attention, I'd just like to see if it works. This is nothing to the things you've witnessed on something called the internet. Yeah, the internet can be so toxic. It can be so toxic. I've been doom scrolling way too much lately, and it becomes so negative so quickly. Like, you think you're just scrolling through topics you like, and then all of a sudden people are hating on things for no reason, or people for no reason. And yeah, it's definitely a very toxic place. So a lot of being on the internet is knowing when it's time to leave and do something in real world, because especially when people are chronically online, they become very critical, I think. So yeah, I'm lucky that I haven't encountered any of that yet so far, but I'm sure I will at some point. I mean, with the streaming is what I mean. I've encountered it outside of streaming a lot, but within this, everyone's been nice so far, which is good. Okay, so I'm just trying to test out to see if this does work. I think it should do. Oops, what's happening here? Sorry, I'm just trying to test a few things at the moment while we're getting sorted. You must apologize. I'm a Redditor because I just can't let myself become rotten in TikTok. I don't even have an account there. As all my main accounts say, leave your drama and stuff out of my face. I'm here to game and code. Yes, that is the healthy way to be. TikTok especially, I get stuck in doom scrolling. I never should have got it because once I did, I could not stop. But the problem is it's on all of them now. Like YouTube has shorts, Instagram has shorts, even Facebook has shorts, and obviously TikTok. So they really want you to take in that short form content and just become addicted to scrolling. I do go on Reddit every now and then, but that could be very negative too. But I enjoy the drama on it, which probably sounds really bad, but I love reading people's Am I the Asshole stories, or that's one thing I enjoy. But I do also enjoy getting tech advice. Some people on there have advice that you would never even think of that has solved so many of my problems. And also game forums, obviously. It's good for game forums. You doom scroll on YouTube Shorts and Reddits. Yet Twitter or X, which is stupid rename, I never touched because all I've ever heard about it is how negative it is. So I've never touched Twitter, but all the rest of them I have gone on at least a little bit. But Twitter, I like to have the visuals, so the other ones are more appealing to me, and especially now it's X, and it sounds like it's gone downhill even more. So there's just no need to get that one, I think. On TikTok, I'm trying to limit my time on. And oh, by the way, the reason the bot is replying is because I set it up to send in links anytime it sees talking about socials, so that's what's happening there, in case you're wondering. I should maybe tell it to dial it down. Okay, good. So, let's see. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. You sound afraid. Why? Or just leave. I love that just leaving is an option. You're like, no, I don't want to deal with this. Bye. I might just do that at some point. I think I will pick... Who am I talking to?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
The times that you do go on X, Twitter, your artists, I like to post often on there. And news about a game. Yeah, that it is good for those cases, but you can open that. It does make it awkward for you to do it, but you can open it without getting stuck into it, I've noticed. But yeah, a lot of artists use Twitter/X, and it is definitely a good place for that, especially within the streaming community. I've noticed a lot of them use X, so I may get it at some point. As someone who played a lot of Metroid back then, never trust it. Yes, I don't trust it. But then again, if she's a druid, because I'm trying to think of her personality, because we don't really have one yet. But if she's a druid, would she want to destroy a brain? I think maybe we'll ask some more questions first and then see.
Remove us from this
Remove
body.
us from the body?
From this case. Free us. Please.
I mean, if they're still alive, then I think they should be away. Because that is not what you want to be. You don't want to be a body controlled by a sentient brain. Or sentient detached brain, as you said. Okay, so what are her stats? I've forgotten what they are already. Yeah, that's so true. It is always the brains. I don't think you're strong enough. Okay, dexterity is the only one we have a plus in. So dexterity is probably the best choice. But I don't know if we should straight up destroy it. I'll give this poll another go. I think either this one or this one. Gently prise the brain from the skull or destroy the brain. What do you guys think? I think let's try and get it out. Mainly because I don't trust that she'll be able to destroy the brain. She is strong, but I don't think her strength is very high from what I can remember. She more looks physically strong than actually is physically strong. Oh, gruesome.
The brain lifts from
Yeah.
the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I don't know. Do we mutilate the brain or spare the creature? Like, I don't trust it, and I don't think you guys trust it. Well, she's got good dexterity, and she's clearly not happy about being on the Mind Flayer ship, so... Sorry, brain. This is going to be very gruesome again. I know it is. Oh wait, we may even not succeed. Oh, critical success. Look at that. Definitely succeeding here. Oh, not nice.
The creature seems unaware of your interference.
Okay, didn't even
It
notice.
relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
The first
We must
tactful
go to the
moment.
At the helm, we are needed.
Okay, let's ask some questions. Let's start with, what do we call the brain?
Us.
Us.
We are us.
Okay, us, you're very creepy. Like, look at the size of those claws. What brain needs claws this size? And little tentacly things. It's definitely a danger. Okay, what's at the
The
helm?
brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Okay, we are needed to leave the realm. I don't think we trust it enough to go with it. Let's see what happens if we say that's all I can do.
Do nothing for me.
Do everything for us. Okay, creepy. Now immediately I see on my Discord my friends are... sorry, my chat keeps jumping up. I don't know why. Your friends are DMing you that you could be a streamer. I doubt people would watch someone like me. Like, you already see this comment. I am a yapper. I'm probably would just stream coding. Like, Virgil, Tutel, and Megabonk, or UK Watch. I think if it's something you're interested in, you may as well go for it. Like for me, I didn't think anyone was going to listen to me. And here I have you, my loyal return viewer. And there's others who come in. So yeah, I think if you're interested in it, definitely give it a go. For me, I'm just doing it for fun, and I think that's the main reason you should start doing it, not because you're expecting anything from it, just because it's something that you find fun and that you'd want to do. But it's entirely a personal choice. Don't let anybody else push you into it or anything, you know. Though I'm guessing if they're saying that it's something that you're already interested in. And yes, no, I do not trust it. I do not trust it. Okay, so we've only got yes, come with me, or no, don't come with me, or attack. I think I'll say I'll go, but not with you.
You are us, friend.
Okay, it really doesn't want us to not go together. I'm not like you. Fine, let's go. No, you have to stay here. Let's say I'm not like you.
You are
You are? Okay. No elaboration? Alright. Alright, fine.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
But any suspicious moves, brain, and... Okay, no, it's got higher health than us. But we did lobotomize it, which feels really bad. What does that even mean? Us now crawls and scuttles about with a severely hampered brain thanks to a lobotomy. Oh no. But it's got higher health. It's got 21 and we've only got... Well, we've got 7. But we should have 10. I'm in danger. We are in danger. Right, look at all these brains. They want our brain. So they can turn us into brain creatures. I'm sure that's what it is. And are there any more hidden chests around here? I don't think so. Time to go on the creepy lift. Okay, so I don't know where we have those healing machines. Can I use this one again? Is it still glowing? I can't tell through the wall. No, I don't think it is, but... No, it's a one-time use. I mean, that was silly of me to walk into the fire. I forgot that I was playing honor mode. And that would be so embarrassing to die this early on. I really didn't think about that until right now. Suspense fish. So it's definitely a dangerous area, a suspenseful area. I shouldn't be taking my time as much as I am. I can't believe I forgot that I'm playing in honor mode. Right, I need to watch out for this fire now that I know that being a tiefling does not stop me from getting fire damage. Oh, what is happening? Dragons, squids, fire. Not the kind of place you want to be in, really. It's cutscene time. There's Lazel. Very cool backflip, I have to say.
This is your end.
Should probably pause my mic.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Normal day in Australia. yeah, it is. Australia has too much going on over there. Like, they've got spiders, they've got snakes, they've got super warm days, they've got too warm, dangerously warm. Yeah, there's too much going on over there that could kill you. Okay, so she's happy with us now, we're fine, we did the tadpole communication. What made you think I was a thrall? Who are you? We need to figure out where we are. What do you suggest? Let's ask her. What does she suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that
Okay,
thing,
she's got a battle
it
plan.
will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Alright, she's like, yeah, it's fine. That creepy brain isn't a problem. Okay, finally, after what, like 40 minutes in? 50 minutes in? We are getting to the first fight. And I already have lost health, so I can't be taking risks here because I completely forgot that we're playing in honor mode. Okay, let's use this brain to take out... What's your best move? Yeah, claws. That's about it. That's all you've got. But those are some big claws, like... Those claws could take a flying imp out, definitely. Runs. Oh, come on, only one health left. Alright, fine. And oh wait, no. Let's do everybody's turns first. The key here is to be a coward and let Lysel do most of the combat right now. I remembered the meme 100 random dangerous Australia creatures versus 100 Florida men. And the comment said, I hate that breeding could be a viable option. It definitely could. Like, Florida men, they seem a bit unhinged. Okay, just a regular old main hand attack. And that did it, yeah, that did it. Good work, Lysel. You don't happen to have... no, that's for herself. Okay, let's jump over here so she can... I think she has opportunity attacks straight away. Either way, she'll be right next to that one and she can get them. Let me see what she has. Okay, so she's strong. She's got... when you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon, that die is re-rolled once. Martial Prodigy. A lifetime of relentless training gave you armor proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with the short sword, long sword, and great sword. And yes, opportunity attack. Do I have opportunity attack? Oh, I do. That's okay. That's fine. We come with opportunity attack. I didn't need to worry. Yeah, can't do anything else with you. Can't do anything else. Can maybe move you a little closer, but that's about it.
Time to push my luck again.
And do I have... oh yes, I have this. I have this ranged item. Since we're in the battle system of this now, I have a question I asked of many others. Out of all the games you played and had experience, what game you wish had more of their battle mechanic and system? Well, as I said, I'm a really big fan of turn-based games, because I love that I can take my time with it. And another game that I really liked the battle system of was Persona 5. I like what they've got. And also just the animations for it feel so fluid. Oh, that... yeah, I didn't think that one through. A flying creature is not going to get entangled. I really didn't think that one through. What else? I think Horizon has a good battle system. It's a bit frustrating at times, but I think they do a pretty good job as well. And what else? There's definitely others. I do like this kind of style though. I feel like, I don't know if any of you have played Larian's previous game, Divinity Original Sin, but I think I prefer their battle system to the Baldur's Gate one. But the Baldur's Gate one is easier to get your head around than Divinity Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin is very hard for combat. I don't think I'd be playing that one in honor mode, but I think it's more effective, I think. For me, definitely Final Fantasy turn-based mechanics they had, and South Park Fractured, oh, both of those were good. And yeah, Horizon is so good too. Yeah, I actually haven't played any Final Fantasy game to the end. I've started a few, but I haven't finished any, so that's definitely one that I should put on my list at some point. Okay, let's see what you do, Imp. Fiery ball, and you missed. Are you gonna miss too? No, you didn't miss, but it's fine. It's just the brain. We don't care about the brain. I'll have to try out a Final Fantasy. I actually have a Final Fantasy game that I could try. Downloaded already. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, I've heard good things about their combat and overall story. Let's put the brain over here. I don't think this imp's gonna last long, but just in case they do. Alright, Lysel, let's just use a regular attack, I think, again. Wait, no, 13. I don't think we need anything else. This enemy isn't very strong. Yeah. Easy.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thank you, Lysel, but honestly I didn't do anything.
To the helm.
It was all you and the brain. Take that. And take, oh good, a little, what's that, axe over here? As a veteran Baldur's Gate player, seeing this brain again is not happy. Yeah, I don't trust it. Wait, what? Can I pick this up or not? Why am I seeing an axe that I can't pick up? And a dead brawl? Where did that one come from? Oh, I see, it's over there. Time to loot all these dead people's stuff. Potion of speed, that's a good one. And this one. Ah, good. A way to do ranged attacks. One for me and one for Lae'zel.
Have to keep going.
As I said, I've only played it once so far. Like, I've started a few playthroughs, but I've only finished the game once. And it took me over a year, I think. Over a year to finish it. So I know there's a whole bunch of stuff that I still haven't seen. What's over here? Brains. They're almost like zombies with how much they like brains. One single gold. And is there anything else to loot? I'm a little bit of a loot goblin, I have to say. So that may drive some of you a bit crazy. But at least in this mode I can't save scum, so that's something. We don't even need to heal this time. So give that one to me. Give this one to Lae'zel. Can I use this one? Okay, I'm not proficient, so let's send these to Lae'zel. She already has a good... Yeah, that's definitely better than the quarterstaff. I can keep this to throw at someone. And... yeah, put these ones here. And the valuables over here. And keep the money in the corner. And Lae'zel. Oh wait, no, she already has one. Short bow. Well, the light crossbow has higher damage, but they have a different proficiency. So maybe I should keep, what is it? It's hamstring shot. What's yours? Yours is piercing shot. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll keep her with that one. So that we can have something different between the two of them. Later, I might continue coding my passion project game, then go to sleep. What's your passion project game? Or are you keeping it a secret for now? I'm curious to see, because I tried coding before in the past, and it's just not something that's natural to me. Because I wanted to make my own passion project games. So I'm really curious to know what yours is.
Still alive, so that's progress. Let's move. At least things have stayed interesting.
Use the restoration pod anyway, just in case.
Light on my feet.
More loot.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
You need to get out, okay. Is this better than what I have? No, it's not. Is this one? No, let's send it to Lae'zel.
Maintenance breeds madness.
What to do? On my way.
Healing is always handy. Okay, so nothing over there worth getting. Yeah, not where we want to be. Let's go this way.
See.
Saving, which means a fight is coming. Okay,
I can make no sense of it.
make no sense of it, alright, neither can I. Let's read these signs.
Another mystery. Aggression.
Aggression. Okay, so we know not to press the middle one. So it's between this one and this one. What about you, Lazel? Do you know anything?
A sigil I cannot make sense of. Cannot make this out.
No, wait, no. Don't go the hallway, right?
Aggression.
Okay, so all we know is that the middle button is aggression. That's helpful. Well, it is helpful, but we don't know the one that can make them not be aggressive. I can hear
The ready.
Shadow Heart falling.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
It's a fighting game you're working on, first person game that's just wreck and fight. Basically, you know those rage rooms? Yes, I do know those. I've never actually been in one, but I've always wanted to go in one. Because they seem really fun and a good way to release all that pent up stress. But in game form, and you can fight people on it. Everything can, everything can be a weapon, not just hitting or throwing, but everything is interactable. And if it's sharp, you can stabby stab. Use a table as a shield, a makeup kit as blinding effects. That sounds really cool. I would definitely play that. Whenever it's finished, let me know and I can play it for the viewers. and can also help you with bug fixes and things like that. Be a Q&A tester, because that sounds really fun. A virtual rage room. Okay, so let's see what.
Life flickers in his eyes.
Yeah, these
but he
cultists.
seems
I don't know if we
totally
should try
unaware
and
of his
save them or not.
surroundings.
We know what aggression is, so don't press aggression.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Do we save her? Let's see. Look for latch.
The construction is too alien.
Too alien.
Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Go look around.
Contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
You would not want to be stuck in one of those. I mean, I know we were just stuck in them, but now we're not. But in real life, if you're stuck in one of those, like, how would you even know how to get out? You would have no idea. Okay, let's read what these things are. Or brain jars. More brains.
Faint images appear in your
If
mind.
Yankee Warrior.
Brain, a Gith Yankee warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Centuries of Darkness. I've just realized how tall she is compared to Lazel. Because I did give her the big body type. Dark Mind. There's so much I imagine I want to put, like ultimates with brutal stuff, like the Brawly Drag, disrespectful, air combo cutscene, toxic burp bubble. That sounds cool. A bit like Mortal Kombat kind of thing. I could see that being really fun. And I think a lot of people would enjoy something like that.
It's a key.
I'm not opening it. A necklace. Do I put it on? Well, you can't even see them if you put them on, can you? I'll put it on for now. And then this. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet, so it can go there. Okay, now I think that way is... This way is the way that we want to go, right? So let's go the other way first. I always try and do that in games where there's multiple choices. I think, okay, which way do they want us to go? So let's go the other way, so that it doesn't start the next cutscene. So escape the Nautiloid, reach the helm. We met one of the Mindflayers minions, an intellect devourer. It wants us to go to the helm of the ship. And the first one, we've been abducted by Mindflayers and infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find a way off the ship. Then rescue the Illithid's captive? Find a way to release the captive. We encountered a survivor, trapped inside one of the pods aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps we can find a way to free her. We don't have any inspiration yet. But that is fair, we're still in a tutorial, because I take forever.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
There's our key. I do roll wheels. I can. That will work well. To scimitar. Not sure exactly how you say those. That will come in handy for the fights. Or do you have to say brain?
Reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling
No, don't
against
speak with
yours.
my brain.
Something
Speak
inside
normally.
you squirms in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
Why was I forced onto this ship?
To know you. To love you. To give you our gift.
It sounds like a very toxic form of love. I don't want your gift. I don't want a tadpole in my brain. Something was put in my eye. What was it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful. So powerful.
I don't want to be. I don't think you and I have the same idea of beautiful and powerful.
In a
I
realm
don't want to be
where
a squid
we have fled.
creature.
We have fled to a realm called Avernus, first of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
Interesting.
We are going to the helm! My friend and I are going to the helm.
Look, well now I feel bad that you're calling me a friend when I don't trust you at all. Little brain. This looks like a council.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Well, you better get to bed because you want to enjoy your Saturday tomorrow. Have fun with the stream in Baldur's Gate. Wish we had the same time zone because I honestly love talking to you, but hey, time is on no one's side. See you and have a good time. Oh, thank you. I hope we can chat again soon too. And at some point I'll have to, for next week's streams, because they're going to be on different days, I'll try and arrange them in a time zone that suits everyone, or at a time that suits everyone, so it matches the time zones and you don't have to be waking up really early or going to bed later than you normally would. But yeah, thank you for joining. No, this is Patrick, and I hope you have a great sleep because, yeah, Saturday is a day for relaxation, so you deserve to get a good rest. And I'm sure I'll see you next time. And I don't think I'll miss very much. I think we'll just finish the tutorial today, most likely. Let's open this chest. Patrick is fine, no problem. Night, Pats. What's this? Money, necklace, and a rune. Don't read it, just pick it up. We found an eldritch rune. It may help us to rescue the captive half-elf. Now, I know what happens if I push this, but I still want to push it. I think We've got to push it. We just can't resist pushing everything that it lets us push.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod.
Oh
commanding
no.
The person inside to change.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault, but it was also entirely my fault because I pressed the button. But it wasn't my fault, okay? The button was there, and it's like, do you press the red button or not? If there's a red button in front of you, you're gonna want to press the red button.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
You're right, Lisa. We need to not be mind flayers.
Before it's our turn.
Yeah. Bad news. Bad news for us. We do not want to be mind flayers.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Well, at least it's stuck in the pod. Can't come and attack us. I don't even know how you open these. Because there's nowhere it could be. Except for the... Oh wait, I didn't even read the sign. Can we read the sign is the question?
Could mean anything.
No, we can't. You're not smart enough at magic. Wait, this isn't our brain. Yeah, that's a different brain. Come back. I need answers.
Is that blood?
Come back, brain. We need to know why we're here.
Let's get going.
Okay, I guess it's just being vague and mysterious. Wait, I got a key. More money and gems. One to Lazel. I don't have any magic on them, but they look cute. And that one goes with her silver attire.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, okay, I hear you. Oh wait, a backpack.
Anything of use?
I have the more looting. Should I take the whole backpack? I mean, I don't have a backpack. I'll take it. You never know when you could use a backpack. Alright, okay.
Come on! Get me out of this thing!
I found some sort of key. It might free you.
Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
Okay, okay. Alright, Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console, shaped like the rune you found inserted.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Who knows? You have 0 Arcana. So would she even try? I feel like she wouldn't even try. Let's just go for it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite.
Not nice
Then
mental imagery.
discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority. Will the pod open or ignore the sensation? I think that's the only option we have. We only need a 2 anyway. I got a 9, so that's all good.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console recognize your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
We are now the tadpole.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Okay.
You keep dangerous company.
Just a touch racist, Shadowheart. Then again, Lae'zel looks like she's feeling the same level of distrust, so maybe it's not, maybe it's just a mutual hatred. Let's see, dangerous company is what you need in a fight. I feel like she would say that.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads. No, you're on your own. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Yuxori. I think let's ask her what she felt.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Okay, let's go.
Shadowheart. One moment.
And what's that? Or time to go? I feel like she wouldn't ask too many questions, not straight away, so let's just say, come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Completed our first quest. Rescue the Illithid's captive. We encountered a survivor trapped inside one of the pods aboard the Nautilus. Perhaps we can find a way to free her. We found an eldritch rune. It might help us to rescue the captive half-elf. We opened the pod using an eldritch rune and freed the captive. We should speak to her. We learned that the survivor... Let's try that again. We learned that the survivor aboard the Nautilus is called Shadowheart. She joined us. Good. So now, the main quest. Tutorial quest. Let's hurry it up a little bit. Then again, do we want to see if we can free these? We know that... Yeah, we already looked over here. That's this way. I think. So we know that the middle one is aggression.
Better not be
Oh wait, maybe Shadowheart knows. Maybe you know.
Worth a shot?
Means nothing to me. Means nothing to me. Unleash.
Unleash? Okay, so this one is our most likely. Unleash, aggression, or something else. But then again, unleash could mean free them?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't know. Is it better to go for one that we know what it's called? Or the mystery one? Wait, what more stuff do you have? Let's send that to Shadowheart. Let's send
Maggots will be done.
this to Shadowheart. And this one to Shadowheart. I don't even know if she can use them, but I imagine she'd be able to.
Faith will guide me.
No, you can't. Okay, back to Lae'zel. Can you use these? You can. Okay, so then let's put that there, and that can stay there.
Looking ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and go for... Because, you know, there's buttons right there. You can't not press them. Yeah, let's go for the mystery one. And it killed them. Maybe I should have pressed unleash.
Already dead.
Okay, yeah, that it looks like that would have been what I needed to free them. Oh, sorry guys, but then again they are cultists. A mug. That's not of much use to me. Money is of use to me though. I will take your gold. And then, yes, we went from that way, so this way, and we came from that way too. So let's... I don't even think we need that.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I am cursed to put my hands on everything.
Very well.
And there's another one right there. But you know what? We don't even need them. No, we don't need them. We don't need them. Wait, do we have anything that we could use beforehand? Let's shuffle some of these around a bit. So, we've only got what? Oh, you don't have proficiency with this? Would you have proficiency with a simple bow?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What are your proficiencies? Clubs, daggers, javelins, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear. Scimitars, no. You don't have any ranged weapon proficiencies? Okay. So then I guess you're just going over there in the corner. And wait, no, let's put all of the... Yeah, put those ones at the top and these ones at the bottom. And then what about Lazel? Hers are fine the way they are.
Blades always sharp.
Let's move. Move shadow hearts around. Purely by color coding. You know, that should go at the back. Yeah, that'll work.
Alright, what now?
Okay, this way.
Shout. We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
I'm just gonna switch over for one little second. Okay. I think we're all good. Yep. So now it is time for this tutorial boss fight. Again, it only took nearly the whole session. I was joking at the start when I said, oh, we'll just do this tutorial today, but here we are, still in the tutorial. Oh dear. It's fine, it's fine. You get to experience every moment of Baldur's Gate when you're watching my streams, none of it's rushed. Oh dear. Just sucking the brains out.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Okay.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Brain wants us to connect them, but I want... I don't know how many risks I should take, because we don't have a lot of...
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Okay. So she's saying no, just focus on connecting the transponder, which is all the way over here. I wonder, can I use these to my advantage? I'm gonna give it a go. Let's try the slowest one first. Oh, it works. That's good. Will we need some fire? So, can I do the same on the other side? Not really. Alright, let's... Can you reach over there? No, you can't. Maybe if we switch to somebody else and move all of them over. Okay, just the brain? Alright, just the brain. Let's bring the brain over here. Only one more left? Come on, just give me the full 7. Alright, fine, you can stay right here. So that you can get the imp next time. Or the imp can get you, I don't really care. I'm not that invested in the brain. Can you reach? What about if you jump? That might work, actually. No, we have no more movement. Alright, let's move her over next to the middle. Oh, it's a good thing. Good thing I missed because I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, Shadow Hearts. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if Shadow Heart could do anything beforehand, and then I forgot I was doing that. Okay, armor class. Guiding bolt, resistance. Okay, so probably Shield of Faith. What about you? What do you have? No, that's not that useful to me right now. This one is helpful though. Let's give you that. And could I either give you the same, or I could give you Shield of Faith? I think Shield of Faith or Shadow Heart. And then let's do a Firebolt at this, and hopefully all of that will be set on fire. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Perfect. Went flying too. Sent this thing flying. Now I really want to loot everything around us here, but I shouldn't because we have limited health and we're playing honor mode, and the longer I linger, the more likely I am to die. And it would be really embarrassing to die in this tutorial. So let's... You don't have anything else. Alright, let's just move it closer.
Never a dull moment.
I don't think the brains are gonna have anything, but the Thrall might. No, I'll get Lazel to loot them. I'll just... We should get rid of this imp. I can't even reach over there. Okay. Alright, looting it is. No, I don't need to loot brains. I do not need to loot brains. So let's just move closer. And Lazel needs healing, but not enough yet. Uh-oh. Alright, little brain. Time to take out this imp. Easy. Now... Yeah, we need to go over this way, so... How far can you jump? Not very far. Jump that much and run the rest of the way, I guess. And Lae'zel, let's throw... These ones might hit the imp. Let's go for that one. It worked. But somehow... Was that the one? No. No, it was this one, right? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if it was that one. I don't think it was. But maybe it was. Either way, the plan worked. So, how do we get to you? Alright, so now I need to jump again. Yep, that'll have to do for now. Okay, any more? There's a chest over there, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the commander either. I don't think we have enough items going on. But possibly, I mean... I don't know, Shadowheart is notorious for missing. So let's just move her a tiny bit closer. Loot from the thrall. And let's use guiding bolts on... The imp is the only one other than this guy. Let's throw it at the imp. She actually hit and got them in one shot. Well done, Shadowheart. Very unlike you. I know I've only just met you, but I know what she's like in other playthroughs. She misses quite a lot.
Another fight.
Okay, now it's my turn. And... yeah, the only one left is the commander, but I know that there's more coming. So I think the best bet now is to just try and get to the top. I could maybe throw an entangle. Oh wait, no, it'll break resistance. Yeah, I kind of need resistance, okay. Shadowheart hit something on purpose, I know! She got them in one shot. And I haven't done anything to her yet, she just has a bow. Or a crossbow even, not a bow. Alright, so yeah, I think maybe a thorn whip, or maybe just jump. No, I can't jump. I guess a ranged attack on... No, let's just not do anything. Let's just... Let's use this so that we can attack him as well. It did not work. Okay. That's fine. Oh dear. He's gonna lose. This guy is actually gonna lose. Look how much health he has compared to how much he has. We may have to fight Commander Zalt. Let's put Lae'zel. There isn't. Oh wait, there's a wood bulb. You can't get there? Okay. It's literally right there. That worked. Cheat my way to it. Okay, so then let's do another ranged attack. No, that one's not gonna hit him. I guess just a simple... This one. We'll use the hamstring shot. Oh, it worked! I did not think that was gonna work, to be honest. Yeah, his foot is injured. Okay, surprisingly that worked. And we can't move anywhere else, so just end Lae'zel's turn. Let's get our little brain friend, or not friend I should say, over here.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart, can you sneak past? She can sneak past.
On my way.
Hurry, before they strike.
Oh no, more enemies. Okay, we gotta get everybody over here now. Yeah, I think the best. There's no. Oh wait, no, there are. There's these things over here. Can I cheat that one as well? I might be able to. If I just move it a tiny bit? No. Okay. It worked last time, but not this time. So let's use Sacred Flame on the only one in range is the imp. Did not work. Maybe should have used it on him instead.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Then let's get myself. Oh wait, I should dash. Let's bring myself. Now you're gonna get set on fire if I go through there. But this way. Actually, no, it's about the same. About the same
Don't waste a
distance.
step.
So you go around that way, and then grab the explosive thing. Why can't you reach it? Come on, it's right next to you. You cannot get any closer than what it is. There we go. What are these? What do they do? Nothing. Alright. That's fine. I wasted way too much time doing that. So let's throw... Is that all I have? No, I have more. Let's throw... Never mind, I can't. Alright.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder. Or your spine is mine. It's your turn.
Well, so much for leaving it to me.
Must reach the helm.
Ignore the devil. That Mindflayer was weak. Okay, so time to shoot down more of these, I think. Then again, are you resistant? If he's resistant, then there's not much point. We're in a bit of trouble now, because the Mindflayer is gone. Okay, alright. I think it's up to you, Lae'zel. You're the strongest here. Well, let's rush over.
Taste my fury.
It worked. Let's try and daze him as well. And that worked too. Okay, Lae'zel might be able to take him. Lae'zel in the brain. Come on, brain. Not very much, but something.
Let's end this.
Okay, I think Shadowheart's a bit too squishy to be near him, so let's move her
Moving.
over to this side and she can do some ranged attacks on these ones. Let's do piercing shots. You. And that worked. Good job, good job, Shadowheart. That's all she can do.
Where do I go from here?
And then I will use Lacerate on the health board. Not too bad, but we need more. An offhand attack might be enough. And it was. Good teamwork between them. Oh, let's loot these ones. Nothing from you. A pearl. Nothing. Okay. Can I reach those? No. But I can get a little bit closer to that imp. Oh, the brain died. Okay, I don't know if we can be waiting around to kill the commander, especially since these ones are coming in.
Can't afford to let up.
Move
Have to keep
Shadowheart a
going.
bit closer.
I need to get to that transponder.
We're doing our best.
I will ascend.
Let's...
Survival is all that matters.
Okay. I really want to get his sword, but I don't think we should risk it in an honor mode save. So early on, like, we're already injured. But he is dazed, though. I'll move myself next to it, or closer to it at least, and then... Can I reach these now? No. That was the wrong one. Wait, no, it's not, it's not. I mean, it works. It shouldn't really work, but it seems we all have mild telekinesis, so... May as well take advantage of it rather than walking all the way back over there. Okay, so yeah. Lae'zel, let's see how much of a hit you can make on this guy this time. I'll maybe throw a mage hand out. I can't. Wait, no, you're an action, not a bonus action. Do I don't really have anything that is a bonus action. Alright, let's try a simple lacerate. It did nothing. Time to retreat. Okay, she's probably going to get hit. So I don't know if I should risk her running away. She might be better just staying there and not having her back to him. Where does his go next? Let's take the risk.
On the move.
Oh yeah, he's dazed. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, no, we're not. Oh no, don't kill her already.
Come a little closer.
I said we're good way too soon. Oh damn. Lae'zel. We need to help her. Okay, let's
Well, so much for peace.
send Shadow. Shadowheart can reach the transponder,
No choice but to keep
so
going.
I will help Lae'zel.
Be right there.
Yeah, we can't really afford to waste time anymore. That'll buy us enough time.
On the move. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Feels so much riskier playing this in honor mode now, doesn't it?
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay. Let's just throw one. No, that does nothing. Alright. We just can't take him out right now.
Better get to it.
The helm's alien transponder. it in time.
Just about. Oh no. Come on, Shadowheart, you can do it. We've done it. We've completed the tutorial. Well, almost. Almost. You cannot target enemies in darkness and fog clouds unless they are very close to you. The good old common sense. Oh, bar tips. Or loading screen tips. Okay, we're having a little bit of lag on this. Yep. So take your time, take your time. Just this tiny bit of lag in the loading. Oh no. Oh, saved at the last minute. By a mysterious force. We have made it to Baldur's... well, not Baldur's Gate, but you know. Land, at least. Here we are. Oh yeah, the game is definitely struggling a tiny bit with streaming and playing. But, you know, it's looking okay so far. It's doing its best.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries or orient yourself. Where did you land? Let's check for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
We do need a cure. Complete. Escape the Nautiloid. We escaped the hells on the Nautiloid. Now, find a cure. Find a way to remove the Mindflayer parasite. We've escaped the hells on the Nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. And we've lost our friends, Lysel and Shadowheart. They are nowhere to be seen.
Don't waste a step. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
We can't go swimming. That's a shame. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, because I said I was going to slightly alter this character, is I'm going to go to camp. Yeah, it lets me. That's good. We have a chest. Oh, it looks so empty. I was thinking, is it still loading in? No, it's just there's nobody here yet except for me. Looks very empty.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's see what I have in my chest. Okay, so I don't think we need to carry these brains on us, so they can live in there. These will be good to sell, as shiny as they are, as much as I want to hoard them. We need money. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Let's put that on, but hide it. And camp clothes. The camp clothes do kind of suit her, to be fair, but we've got purple. And purple is cooler. Oop, that's it's actually a pretty cool underwear set, but we've got purple. Oh wait, do that. That one is nice. So is that one. It matches her hair. They don't super suit her, I'll admit. I think maybe what she had before suited her better. But this is a fancy extra I think it was actually from a Twitch drop. And then adventurers pack. Ah, some food and stuff. Some potions. Take those. You can keep the food. Well, we could move them to the camp supply pack. Something I always like to do is I like to immediately put my camp supply pack in here. So then I can just transfer all the food to camp and put them in there when I'm out and about. And then I can use that, but it's not. I'll take it anyway. And this hat, these are all from Divinity Original Sin 2, by the way. If you haven't played it, I would highly recommend. It's a very, very good game. She can play instruments, but I kind of want to have it on me just because it looks cool. And same with the cape. Oh, I didn't even realize I could still move her about when I'm in this menu. The hat is cool too, but we don't need it right now, so let's put the other clothes inside this chest. And then general dye. Do I risk dyeing any of this? I kind of want to, just to see what it gives us. Oh, and then this one as well can go in there. But yeah, definitely don't need those brains or this one. And alchemy pouch, keep that on us. Short sword, can't use it. Money. So let's put all of these over here. And then potions and baubles can go here. So you can go there, and these can go here. Swap them by size. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna dye the armor and the shoes, and the cape does look pretty cool. Actually, no, do we even need a lute if she can't play the lute? But then again, it'll be funny to play the lute when she can't play it. Okay, general dye. Let's use it with the armor and see what it gives us. Oh yeah, that works very well. That works very well with her complexion. That was lucky. I don't know if we're going to get that again with the shoes. But let's give it a go. Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. Maybe I should leave the cape as it is. What do you guys think? Should I dye the cape as well? I feel like the red goes well with this outfit, so maybe not. I'll leave it for now. Might even take the loot off actually, so we can really see the cape, and that seems to have a tail hole, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Let's bring this backpack. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to put one backpack inside the other backpack. I guess I'll bring both for now. And that way. Because you never know when you might need more backpacks. And now, I might change her name. Because if you remember, and if you were here at the start, I said, since I'm wearing my strawberry outfit, and this character is red, I want to have her to have a strawberry theme. So I was thinking, no time for looting. I'm gonna go straight to the magic mirror. I was thinking I might change her name to something strawberry related. No, I don't think I'm going to change her appearance. I think it's just the name. Because I like what I did with her appearance last time. So the options are... That's option number 1. Option number 2 is... Oh, no, not that. Dragaria. Option number 3 is Ananasa. Or just keep it the same as it was, Yuxori. Those three are all linked to the scientific name of the strawberry, which is why I added those in. Or it could just be berry, not that. Well, actually, it could be some sort of variation of berry, like berry or something like that. Berry. Or I actually don't mind that. That might work. Like it's spelled berry, but it's berry. I think that might work. Because the other ones are a little bit wordy. Rosea. Bulgaria, Ananaso, or Berry. Because I just didn't really click with Yuxori. It's a cool name, but I feel like it didn't really fit the vibes. Berry. Or maybe Berry. 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 We can always come back and change it later. So I think for now, let's go for that one. Berry. Berry, but sounds like berry. Like strawberry. You get the idea, I think. If you don't, that's fine. It makes sense to me. Hi, Demon X, here for the pro gameplay. Oh, what? What? Do you guys see this? I'm gonna... What? That is not what I wanted. I'm here for the pro gameplay. Thank you. That's exactly what you're gonna get here. I'm not new to this at all. I'm not a very unpro gamer at all, of course. I'm the most pro gamer you will ever find. I'm not. I'm very much all over the place. If you've been here for even a few minutes, I think you would have seen that. Yeah, that needs to be changed. Let's try this again. Maybe I didn't give it long enough to load before I pressed OK. What I was saying there is this character's name was Yuxori, Y-U-X-O-R-I. And I realized, wait a minute, I'm wearing a strawberry outfit, so why don't I make the name be Berry or something similar? So that's why I've done this, Berry, but spelt weird. But let's see, maybe I need to go into the other sections and it will load a bit better. Or if I zoom out, maybe if I zoom out. You're just starting a half-orc barbarian? That's cool. I haven't played a barbarian as my own character, but I love playing with Karlach as a barbarian, and half-orcs are cool. What are you going for? Are you going for a good alignment or an evil alignment or somewhere in the middle? For me, I'm not decided yet. I'm still trying to figure out this character's personality, because I was focusing on the visuals first, and so they're tiefling druid. That's all I have so far, really. Dirge, yeah, Dirge. I considered doing Dirge for this one, but I haven't finished a solo Dirge playthrough yet, and since we're doing honor mode, I thought, let's not do something new just in case, because I know that Dirge is very unpredictable. But that's cool. Because you can do, you know, embrace Dirge or resist Dirge, so that would be a fun one. Okay, it still didn't work. We might be stuck with this. I'm regretting going into the magic mirror now. We might be stuck with this super weird portrait. What am I meant to do about this? I can't even reload a previous save. You want to romance Lae'zel? I would highly recommend. I romance Lae'zel in a private playthrough, and her romance is the best. I'm not sure who I'm gonna romance. Okay, you think it fixes itself? I hope so. I hope so, because this looks... She looks so unproportional. Like, it doesn't look right. I'll give it one more go, and then if not, we're gonna have to be stuck with this botched portrait. Maybe if I change something, like if I just change a head shape and then go back out. Okay, that worked. That fixed it. we're back to normal. That's good, because I didn't really want to be looking at that weird version for so long. And I've got shapeshift. Oh, it's locked. I'm gonna move it down here. And that's the only thing that's new. Okay, so that's all I came back here to do, because I wanted to make the name berry themed. So now it sounds like berry, but it doesn't really look like berry. Yeah, so did I. I thought they patched them too, but maybe there's some that they missed. Because this isn't even a modded playthrough, this is a vanilla, because I'm trying to get the last few achievements. And also I want that special honor mode dice, and I know that you don't get that if you do a modded playthrough. So, I haven't... all I've done is the tutorial so far. I joked at the start saying, oh yeah, I'm only going to do the tutorial, and that is all that I've done. Ooh, a custard and pink rose dye. And gold. Can't have enough of pink dye. And we don't need a bucket. Too woozy for honor mode. This is my first try doing honor mode, so I really hope I don't die in the first few hours of the game. I want to at least make it to Act 3. I feel like if you die in Act 3, then yeah, that's fair, because there's some hard bosses in there. But if I die before that, that's going to be really sad. Is there anything else to loot? Well, there's this to read. Map of Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forest of Tethir to the frigid spine of the world, its topography worn by ancient ink and the constant trade between mortal hands. And yeah, that's everything. Let's go back into... oh wait, no, I don't want to end the day. I want to go back out. I would romance Shadowheart, but I romance her too much. I haven't actually romanced Shadowheart yet, so she might be who I go for this time. I'm just not sure. I'm just gonna see how it goes, see who makes the first move, and then go from there. As you can see, we've literally just arrived on the beach. My name hasn't updated yet on the map. Weird, but it's alright. It'll update at some point, I'm sure. Do you recommend Shadowheart romance? She seems like the type who's super off-putting at the start, but then when you get to know her, her romance is the cutest ever. Has two ways of going. If you're nice to her and if you're not nice to her, or without spoilers, if you change her path or don't change her path. Time to loot.
Might be useful.
Yeah, non-sharp path or sharp path.
Good here, I hope.
I'd imagine they have very different endings. Because one of those ways will completely change her character. I don't know what way to go. I turned on the extension, by the way, that lets people help me with dialogue options. So if anyone is up for doing that, let me know. Because I actually don't know if it's working or not. In theory it should work, but I don't know if it is. So we need to find someone to talk to so we can test. Oh, a hat. Sure, why not? I'll take a hat. I'll take everything. Because I am a loot gremlin. Or a loot goblin. Both works. A loot gremlin or a loot goblin. Let's... Is there anything over here? Or is it just a broken bridge? There's some fish. I can take some fish. Shanties for the bitch queen. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row with the spray upon our backs, and we all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the bitch queen stays the storm. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. Wave mother, mother, we ask to sail your skirt. If you allow, wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours, with brine and sand to fill. Souls away and anchors still, the wind won't move, without the bitch queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days, till the bitch queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so, hey ho, she told us so. You've only done one non-modded playthrough, so did you start with mods? Or is it that you just did one non-modded and then you were like, yeah, it's time for mods now. I need new stuff. The mods do add a lot, but maintaining them is a lot of effort. And I just don't want that added to non-mode save. And again, I'm looking for... Oh wait, no, I didn't want to pick it up, I just wanted to read it. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again, and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. That's so sad. You know that they're not going to make it. So sad. Well, I have the more party limit and customizable, more items, enemies, mainly customization. I'm the same. Basically all of my mods are customization ones, though I do also have the larger party one, because I want to have everyone with me at all times. Though it makes going up ladders and things like that a bit tricky at times. Okay, what way? I think let's just keep going around the beach. And loot whatever we find. On console it's limited, it is. It's only 100 mods, isn't it, on console? And not all of them are available, because it's only the ones that have been tested a good amount of times. Is that what you play it on console? I like this game so much that I have it twice. I have it on PC and console. But I find it runs really well on both of them. Can I get in? I cannot. And I can't even... Wait, actually I don't know if I've ever tried lockpicking this. But I don't want to waste my only lockpick. Maybe wait until I find a few more. And then give it a go. Look around, see if I missed anything.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's see what this does.
Okay, I guess that's as much as we can do on here for now. This way. Now, I don't have very much health.
Shouldn't have wished to live
So
in
maybe
more
let's avoid
interesting
this
times.
area until I have a few more recruits. Had to remove origin appearance changer because it's causing issues. I had that issue too. Though it was more of a cosmetic issue, it was just making everybody look really weird. Like it's making them all grayed out. And one thing that was annoying is it wouldn't let me edit Will. It would let me edit everyone else, but not Will. That was super annoying. Okay, can I even go this way? I don't want to fight them and die. That would be really awkward. I need to... Yes, horn form. Well, yeah. It let me edit his regular form, but not his horned form. Or his human form. what I mean. It's just a shame, but I suppose the modders can't cover everything. Wait, can I even? I could have sworn there was a way that I could go around the Devourers. Maybe there isn't. I'll just have to try and sneak past them.
Still alive.
Issues with Karlak.
Progress.
I don't know if I actually tried to edit. No, I did. I did edit her appearance. But it was mainly just hair and stuff. So, was it if you're trying to do more detailed edits where the problem comes in? No loot. What a disgrace for a corpse to have no loot. Oh, I see. It wouldn't even accept the changes. That is weird. I have heard a few people having issues with that. Maybe if I go this way. Because they have higher health than I do.
Let's get going.
And I don't want to take risks. It's too. What about this way? That's so annoying. But at least you can get outfit mods and hairstyle mods. So, but I don't actually know you need the origin character one to change their hair, but you can still change their outfits, I suppose. Elixir? A fire resistance. That's a good one.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, good. It's working. I knew there was a way to get around them. Now we're in a nice green area, away from the ship, but we do have to go back to the ship because we need to get that XP from killing the intellect Devourers. Maybe I should go here. I'm kind of tempted not to recruit anyone yet, just to see what happens. Then again, portal is right there. Let's go get some mushrooms. It got so bad with Origin Changer that you had to abandon. That's so sad. That's so sad that you had to abandon a playthrough. That is the risk with mods though. If one of them corrupts your save, you're kind of screwed. But that is so sad. Were you far into it? Like, it wouldn't be too bad if you were only a few hours in, but if you were, say, you know, 50 hours or something, that would be so, so sad.
That's curious.
What are you pointing to? Oh, this! Wait, I don't have a shovel. Yeah, I don't have a shovel. I mean, you're only level 6. Okay, that's still fairly far, though. That is sad. And were there no previous saves to go back to?
No hope of clearing this without a
Okay, let's mark that. Relator treasure. And then let's go, yeah, I think let's just go into the shop. I'm tempted to see what happens over here without having people with you, because I think I've always had people with me when I did this one. I'm not one to keep too many saves, mainly an autosave and a manual. You're the opposite of me. That's the entire reason why I'm doing honor mode. Well, 1, for the dice. 2, because I would drive people mad by save scumming every 5 seconds. I don't even know how many saves I had in my other playthroughs. But on this, I can only save once. And if I try and... Oh, okay, you're still saving. Give it a moment.
Why don't we just wait a while?
If I try and load game... You cannot reload a previous save. So it forces me to not to not keep too many saves. But it is good. It is good for being more in the moment, but it's sad for those times where something goes wrong and you don't have any save to fall back on.
Haven't seen
I think
anyone
I'll
but us.
try and
It's just wilderness out here.
sneak up on them. See what happens.
Don't mind if I do.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Yeah, I maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh, they all have way higher health than me. I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake here. The problem is I already have the character I want for my next playthrough. I know I'm the same. I plan out my next ones before my current ones. Okay, let's... Where is disengage? There it is.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, that was a bit silly of me, to be honest. I shouldn't have snuck up on them. I should have just straight up talked to them. I can't even get... I don't have an action to shoot down the rope. Can I hide myself again? No, I can't. So, alright. This may not go well. I think my only option is to flee. I'm outnumbered. Imagine if I die here. Okay, that's not good. Can I load back to my last save? Your party has been defeated. Is this the end? No way. Enter campaign with honor. This will delete this campaign. Continue your campaign in dishonor. This will load your previous save game in custom mode. This is such a dumb way to die. This is so dumb. I can't believe that was me forgetting I was playing honor mode and taking chances. Okay, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we end campaign and do a new one or continue with this one? That is so dumb. But entirely my own fault. If I hadn't snuck up on them and just talked to them, maybe it would have been fine. Okay. I mean, it's gonna have to be, otherwise the title will be misleading. Yeah. It will. It will. Alright. Well, we didn't have very long with you, Barry, but I guess we try again next time. That is so dumb. I can't believe I did that. But you know, I did say that I'm not a pro gamer. Oh my god, that is so dumb. A fitting end. An honorable adventure fights with more metal than most, but they die like any other. Aw. Hi, Barry. You didn't even make it past the starting area. Okay, well, you know, that's how honor mode saves go, I guess. But I was just saying, I want to make it to Act 3. Gotta be more careful next time and not make stupid choices just for the sake of making stupid choices. Okay, what do you think? Should we make a new character to continue with next time? Or leave that till next time? because I do Baldur's Gate streams every Friday. And next week I am going to do a few spooky ones for Halloween themed things. But yeah, I want to continue with Baldur's Gate. I do want to do an honor mode save. But clearly this one wasn't meant to be. Because I was dumb. Because no other reason. Oh, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. Can I even load that game, or is it vanished entirely? Look, you see how many saves I have normally? No, it's gone. Vanished. That is... I should have really expected that. I don't know what I expected, but I expected to go on a bit longer than that. I didn't think it would be my first fight in the real world. But you know, it's realistic. Not every TAV makes it to Baldur's Gate. I'll just have to try again from scratch next time. Okay. I know it's embarrassing. I'm actually really embarrassed for myself. But I'm more embarrassed for that character because imagine dying at level 1. You're just one of the corpses on the beach at that point. So at least I don't have to catch up to much. It won't take that long to get back to where I was. The main thing will be character customization. I'll probably go a bit quicker this time though, so that we can get to the next one. Do you guys have any ideas for what a good build would be so that I'm not so squishy in the first fight? This time I did a druid, but maybe for an honor mode run it would be smarter to go for a fighter or a barbarian or something like that. That is so dumb, I can't believe that. Level 1. She just made it off the Nautiloid and then died at some... what even were they? Were they grave robbers? That is so dumb. But you know, there's my first experience of honor mode. It is unforgiving. You don't have time to make choices that you wouldn't normally make. Just gotta be serious about it. Oh, that's so dumb. We'll have to try again. Next week with a new character. So, I guess we'll chat for a little bit longer. I don't think there's any point starting a new playthrough just yet. I think leave that for next time. But as I said, it will be on Fridays, so if you want to see the new one, come back on Friday. Though, yeah, my Halloween plans, so I'm going to do a few streams next week. It'll probably be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then this one on Friday. Not sure if it'll be every single one of those days, but I'll try and do a few. I'm planning on playing Five Nights at Freddy's, possibly Little Nightmares, possibly a third game. I don't know what yet. I get scared super easily, so if you want to see someone who does not like playing scary games, play scary games, here is the place to come. And yeah, I think that'll do for today. If you guys have any opinions on what build I should do next time that will last a bit longer, let me know. If not, I've been playing for around about 2.5 hours, so I think it makes sense to wrap it up here. But thank you for joining me and being so welcoming to a new streamer. I'm new to streaming. I'm new to honor mode. It's not all gonna go flawlessly. I hope to see you again soon. And I hope you have a great day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you are. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to give me a follow so you can get notified for next time. If not, no problem. Thanks for joining me. And best wishes, everyone. Bye!